Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Al.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's
Leading
0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Jose
First
Ramirez.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Junior's coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the lineup
now
flips over and digging in. Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. No hits to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Gwynn blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. Henderson going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And
second
here
baseman,
comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Striding into the box, Bob Feller flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Giambi, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Giambi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Jambi, base runner at first with 1 out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first
now
with
batting.
2 men out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Hit sharply on the ground. Morgan's got the play at second, and that in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
For the
he
Dominican
comes in
Republic.
0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, Tony
Swinging a soft liner.
Gwynn.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging
Now
in,
batting.
John
The
Vasquez.
shortstop, John
First pitch on its
Vasquez.
way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
2-2.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Henderson moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty.
Ken Griffey
Way
Junior.
behind that pitch. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss and a sinker. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. Third
Leading
trip to the
for
plate
the
for him here tonight. 0 for
The
2
catcher.
at this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
The batter,
Standing in,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
It was a flyout
Ramirez.
for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The pitcher, number
First
22,
pitch on its way.
Clayton Kershaw.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn will get there, and he puts
Ladies
it away
and
to
gentlemen,
retire
it's
the
time
side.
for the traditional 7th inning.
So Here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. 1 for 2
Leading
on his
off
line
for
so
the
far in the
undertaker.
game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High in the air down the right field line. Cruz is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready now Frank Thomas.
First
hit
baseman.
the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a lineup. This one's chopped to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away. In now
batting.
He's
Left
hitless
fielder.
in his 2 at-bats so far.
K-line.
Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Tony Gwynn.